Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. I hope the start of your day is absolutely incredible. I'm about to go in with Lucy, and that means one of two things. Either I'm holding her, which is not going to happen today, or I'm feeding her, which is going to happen today. So let's hope Lucy is hungry. Girl, you hungry? Sometimes when she's over in this corner, she can be a little bit tricky and not really be that interested in food. But let's see what happens. I'm just going to kind of give her a little bit of a... Come on, girl, you want to try to eat? Come on, girl. Ah, yep, she wants to eat. That's a good sign right there. Oh, get her over here. Ah, you go, girl. Whoo. Again, you never know. This time of year, sometimes Lucy eats really well. Sometimes she gets a little bit more finicky. Today, I'm really happy. And one of the things that I really do when I get into feeding giant snakes like Lucy, or again, she's over 20 foot long. And I'll be honest with you, she could probably be twice the weight she is right now as far as thickness goes. But I want her to be a little bit lean and mean. You can see she's still a very large snake, right? But in the wild, they aren't typically going to be huge. You know, they're not going to be massive. They're not going to be twice that girth. And in captivity, oftentimes, people will feed them in a way where they are giant. Don't get me wrong. I want a giant snake. I want Lucy to be just unbelievably enormous, but I realize that if I do that, I'm actually going to be shortening her life, right? I mean, a leaner, meaner snake like you would see in the wild, this is really the proportions of a snake that you would find in the wild, right? Now, every now and then, you're going to find a giant, huge snake that just ate really large meals all the time, but the vast majority of snakes in the wild at 20 foot are going to be roughly about this weight right here. And that's really what I want, right? I don't want something that's, I mean, I shouldn't, like I said, I want a giant snake, but I also want Lucy to live 35, 40 years, right? And in order for her to live 35 or 40 years, I'm going to have to feed her accordingly. Today, she's going to get about 8 to 10 pounds of rabbits. I'm going to do that every 7 to 10 days or so. Again, that's about the metabolism that they're going to be able to do. She could eat 25 pounds easily every single time I feed her. But again, is that going to be good for her? Much like we do with Ivy, right? We feed her 4 or 5 pound rabbits for 4 to 6 weeks. Then we give her a 20 pound meal. Same thing I'd like to do with Lucy is every now and then I give her a really large meal. But most of the time, she's going to be eating 8 to 10 pounds worth of rabbits. And that's going to keep her healthy, it's going to keep her happy, and it's going to keep her around for a very long time. Because for me, I want Lucy to be around for as long as I can, because she is certainly one of my favorite snakes, and she's certainly one of the most favorite snakes here at the Reptarium. And speaking of Lucy, she's starting to eat, so it might be the right time for me to get out of this cage. We have to constantly be doing checkups. Of course, Jay is involved with that. I don't do much of that. If I tried to do it, Drogo would probably bite me, but he seems to love Jay. And of course, that's part of keeping the USDA permits is we have to continuously be checking up on him so we can give it to our vet and then the vet checkups and so on. Like, so what are we doing today?
So we're going to put a little bit of oil on his feet. It just was cracking a little bit, and we're just going to go ahead and brush him a little bit.
Just brush him a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is, of course, it's really frigidly cold here, and even with the humidity cranked in his room because he has his own humidifier, still a little bit dry for him. So we're going to just put some coconut oil on there just to kind of keep it a little bit more moisturized, just comb him up and stuff like that, and then just do the health checkup with him to make sure he's good. But he is absolutely adorable. Drogo, what are you doing, you silly monkey? He loves you, Jay.
He does.
I'm so jealous. And strangely enough, it's easier to work with Drogo on the ground because he seems to like to be on the ground a bit, and he does really well, so we're able to oil up his pads, just kind of check him all out, give him a little bit of a brushing. Now he's starting to go back home, so we'll just go ahead and get him back up in his enclosure, and he's good to go. So one more day with Drogo is always a good day. I really do my best not to really think about numbers a whole lot on things, but you know, we are getting close to 3 million, literally just over 30,000 subscribers away from 3 million. It's a huge number, and I appreciate each and one of you guys that have hit that subscription button. And if you haven't hit that subscription button, do me a favor, hit it right now, because you can help us get to 3 million, and I cannot thank you enough. Guys, I am so stoked about this. I've been waiting for this for weeks. Are you excited?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Okay, let's go.
As you cut it, as always.
Oh yeah. So we've been, some friends did this for us, and oh my gosh, Look at this. After Hours at the Reptarium coloring book. All right, so I saw this here. Of course, we got Perdita, got Salt and Pepper playing the piano. It goes all the way around like this. We've got Drogo up top. You got all this stuff. So, look, we got so okay, so let's open it up here. After Hours at the Reptarium. So you can color this. Oh my gosh. What?
She's gonna love it. Baby gator laser tag.
So this is what all the animals do after hours when we're gone. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Is that Matilda?
Oh my gosh.
Elvis.
Utica, Michigan. Look at this one. It says, "Sup, Matilda?" Oh my gosh. This is...
Look at Nova.
Oh my god, dude.
He's got so much bling.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, they got the little DJ going out. Abasuku's jamming out. DJ. Did you know that Abasuku was a DJ?
No.
Yeah, he is. Look at... She is. This is great. Oh my god, I'm gonna look this. This is gonna be dope. So obviously we will have these coloring books available. I don't know when. It's going to be within the next week or so because we don't even know the price on them or anything like that yet. But this is absolutely... Oh my god, you got that in Jerry? Oh, what's this? Oh my gosh. Oh, no more doors. This isn't the last one, so help me. Oh my god.
They're doing that.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Wow, how creative.
Look at
man.
Daisy.
This is ridiculous. This is legitimately blows me away.
So awesome.
And I've only seen a few pages. I'm not doing anything today at work. I'm telling you. It's gonna be nice.
Chicken Strip has a food truck.
Chicken strips.
Look at Bowser. He's got the TV going in there. Bowser's Lair. Ninja School for the turtle. Oh my. I'm blown away, man.
This is so cool.
So thank you to our friends that did
You're
this
in
for
it.
us. I'm in it.
No, where?
Oh my gosh.
Hello and welcome to the vlog.
Oh my gosh. I look pretty good, actually. I don't mind it at all. Oh my gosh, this is great. So thank you so much. And like I said, these coloring books will be available. We'll figure out the pricing. We'll get these up at thereptarium.com.
Oh shoot, we're up at it.
Oh gosh, look at
Podcast.
Oh, it's a podcast. This is ridiculous. This is legitimately ridiculous. So, wow.
This coolest thing ever, I swear to God.
far exceeded my expectations. When I saw the front and back, I thought it was going to be amazing, but I'm telling you what, this is crazy. So, and check this out. It's actually in a little thing, and it's even got a box of crayons that come with it. It's a little, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to go color, guys. We'll see you guys later. Working on this basement for the last couple days, and we finally have all of the flooring all in the main room right here. We have it kind of all the way around to here where the hallway is, but we don't want to actually finish the hallway because we're actually putting up a new wall over here that's going to expand the New Caledonia room, so we don't want to kind of do that. So we're going to end here, but what we're going to do today is we're actually going to paint the trim so that I can start putting all the trim up just so that it looks finished up here. Going to actually go get TVs so I can mount the 2 TVs in this room right here. And again, like I had mentioned, I ordered the arcade console, the tabletop that is not only Pac-Man, but I think there's 420 games on it. Couch is going to go here. I ordered the popcorn machine, the old-fashioned popcorn machine. It's going to go right here. Again, there'll be a couch over here. There's going to be a fish tank right over here with the Mata Mata turtle in it, and then a few other things. So this room is going to come along really well and get along quickly. And again, I'm going to be offering those VIP experiences, right? To where, like, for whatever price we end up, you can come down here, you can spend some time with us, watch the podcast, and then spend like an hour or two in the Reptarium after. So almost making an evening out of a VIP experience. It's going to be, I think it's going to be really amazing. So more on that here. So hopefully we can do that maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks. We'll be at a point where we can actually offer that. So more news on that. But nevertheless, got to paint the trim, get the trim up, get the TVs up, bunch more work. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Rabbit number 2 for my girl Lucy. Come on, girl. Come on. You want the next one? Ah, there she goes. She's usually good when it comes to eating the second one once she's on, but again, she's much more mellow the second time around, just like most reptiles, really. That first meal, they're very aggressive, and then the second meal, typically, they slow down. Now, you've got to remember, one of the reasons why I talked about not overfeeding an animal like a retic like this too, is that when reptiles get older, their metabolism actually slows down. So, obviously, when Lucy was growing, she could eat big meals every 7 days because she was metabolizing, putting into growth. They go from literally babies to 12, 15 foot in 2 years, right? Now she's at 20 foot 2 inches. She's probably only going to grow maybe 2, maybe 3 inches per year, you know, so the growth is really slow. And so the metabolizing of actually pushing that food through their body slows down as well, right? So if you overfeed them, you feed them too large of a meal or too often, it goes to fat, right? And then the more fat the animal has, the more fat that's surrounding all their internal organs, like their liver and stuff like that, and obviously it shortens your life. It's no different than people, right? You know, people that are very heavy have a shorter life typically because they have other health problems. The exact same thing happens with snakes. The only real difference is that their metabolism slows down a lot more than, say, humans do when they get to this size. So you've got to make sure not to overfeed your big snakes. As much as it's hard not to, I get it. You want a giant snake that's just absolutely massive because it's super impressive. But what I think is more impressive is the fact that you have a really healthy snake that's going to live for 35 or 40 years. So let's hope Lucy continues just eating and continues to look good. And she's going to get larger, you know. She's going to continue to grow and she's going to put weight on. But I never want her to be obese. I always want her to be lean, mean, like she should be. And I know that's going to lead to a long and healthy life. Little update on the coloring book, which is really more like a comic book coloring book because it is so intense. I mean, it's not your normal coloring book. This literally is ridiculous. It is now available. Lori said she'd put it on her website. $9.99. You can get this shipped right to you. Trust me, guys. This is a banger. I'm not even kidding you. It's one of the coolest things that I've ever gotten. So again, go to thereptarium.com and you can get yourself your own coloring book. That is, I'm telling you, when you get this, you're going to be absolutely blown away. Trim's all painted up, so now we just got to tack the trim on, get that in place, and every little bit we're getting closer and closer. Trust me, in the next week and a half or so, this place is going to look so incredible. It's going to be so cool to hang out. So just got to get this trim up here, and we're one step closer. Probably pick up the TV so that we can put the TVs on the walls here today. So I'm excited, man. Things are coming together. It's awesome. Alright, like I said, progress, and we now have the TVs going over here, of course the control room right in here. You can see Noah's hanging out. Hey Noah, what's up? So things are starting to come together, getting closer. I think about a week we're going to be completely done and we can start having some banging parties down here, right?
My bed comes next week, so
No, but definitely going to do the VIP experience. So if you guys are interested, go in the comments. We can talk to you guys about it. You'll be able to come in, spend some time here, watch the podcast live, do the Reptarium for a couple hours. Jay will show you Drogo.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so, but I definitely am loving the way this place is turning out. So there it is. Lucy has a good meal. It was a good day. Coloring books are available. I mean, it's been an all-around good day. I hope that you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did enjoy this and you like seeing big snakes eat, here's a playlist of feeding animals. You can just click one or two of those. It helps the click-through rate on my channel a lot. Podcast channel up here if you don't mind subscribing. This channel, please do me a favor and subscribe. Again, we're getting close to 3 million. It would mean the world to me if you subscribe to me. Turn your post notifications on. Have an absolutely wonderful day. Remember, be kind to somebody, and I promise I'll see you tomorrow.